Hi everyone, welcome to my lesson. My lesson is about building an ecosystem. In this first video, we're going to do a quick overview of the actual lesson part. Um, the lesson's pretty complex, but I felt it was quite important to go over kind of the total comprehensive ways that ecosystems are built because in the next part, I'm going to show you how we're going to build our own food webs and ecosystems, okay? So on this first slide, let me see if I can click it. I just go over what is an ecosystem, and that's just essentially everything that surrounds us. And this is based on geography. So an ecosystem is it could be a forest, it could be an ocean, it could be a desert. And you can get even more specific with it. It could be a garden, it could be somebody's backyard. So it's just where are we and what composes that area. That includes all living and non-living things. So with the living components, there's producers, which just are plants that eat up sunlight and use photosynthesis to grow themselves. Consumers are animals that either eat these plants or eat other animals, and then decomposers are fungi, bacteria, or just insects that eat those dead items, okay? Non-living things. These are all the other things that compose our ecosystem. That is sunlight, water, food, how the temperature is, the soil, all those things, the non-living components are just the things that are not living within the ecosystem. These both, the non-living factors and the living factors, both work together to create our ecosystem all together. Energy flow. That's all you really need to know with this is energy flows in between non-living things and the living things. All energy starts from the sun. The sun goes to all the plants. Plants go to the animals, animals go to other animals, and so on. The most important thing you need to know with this is energy is exchanged between things. It is not fixed. We are ever changing and ever growing. And that's kind of what I go into with this food chain slide. It's just more specific on how that happens because there's specific names as we keep going up the food chain. But again, energy is exchanged between things. That's all that really matters. Types of ecosystems. The two main types we're going to talk about with this is aquatic ecosystems and terrestrial ecosystems. All you need to know really is aquatic ecosystems, ecosystems within water. There's two types, freshwater and marine or saltwater. In terrestrial ecosystems, these are everything you can imagine above land, whether that's forests, deserts, grasslands, and tundras. Deserts are on there. There's plenty of more, but just know it's anything above land. And then biodiversity. This I added as a last little bonus. This won't really affect our ecosystem things perhaps, but what you need to know is having more different things together matters. Having more different types of animals, different types of plants, different types of fish, whatever the deal is, it's the more things that encompass an ecosystem, the better off the ecosystem is because that gives us more redundancy and it gives us more options, more opportunities. It just makes everything better when more things are in a similar area. Okay, so that is the lesson part of the slides. If you want to go a more in-depth thing with that, you can go through the slides and read more exactly what I wrote. But for intensive purposes, that is what you need to know for this part of the lesson. Okay, so to get the info for the next part, please hop to the next video, which is my engagement video. Thank you.